Ethnocentrism, cultural relativism, and culture shock. Ethnocentrism. We often tend to judge other cultures by comparing them with our own. It is not logically possible and proper to underestimate or overestimate or judge other cultures on the basis of one's cultural standard. Ethnocentrism, in general, is an attitude of taking one's own culture and ways of life as the best and the center of all, while on the other hand regarding other ethnic groups and cultures as inferior, bad, full of errors, etc. It is the tendency to apply one's own cultural values in judging the behavior and beliefs of people raised in other cultures. It is a cultural universal. Cultural relativism. Cultural relativism may be regarded as the opposite of ethnocentrism. Cultural relativism describes a situation where there is an attitude of respect for cultural differences rather than condemning other people's culture as uncivilized or backward. Respect for cultural differences involves appreciating cultural diversity, accepting and respecting other cultures, trying to understand every culture and its elements in terms of its own context and logic, accepting that each set of customs has inherent dignity and meaning as the way of life of one group which has worked out in its environment, to the biological needs of its members and to the group relationships, knowing that a person's own culture is only one among many, and recognizing that what is immoral, ethical, acceptable, etc. in one culture may not be so in another culture. To sum up the issues of ethnocentrism and cultural relativism, the concepts involve difficult choices, dilemmas, and contradictions regarding cultural exchanges and relationships between and within societies. The dilemmas and contradictions become clear when we see that the traditional anthropological position maintains that every cultural beliefs and practice. Culture shock. Culture shock is the psychological and social maladjustment at a micro or macro level that is experienced for the first time when people encounter new cultural elements, such as new things, new ideas, new concepts, seemingly strange beliefs and practices. No person is protected from culture shock. However, individuals vary in their capacity to adapt and overcome the influence of culture shock. Highly ethnocentric people are broadly exposed to culture shock. On the other hand, cultural relativists may find it easy to adapt to new situations and overcome culture shock.